What's up, family? We back at it again. One cop, one convict. I'm Dorian Graham, retired Atlanta Police Captain.
Ricky Johnson, ex-con, served 37 years in the Georgia prison system.
All right, right now, we have in the media the Trump administration has gone in and taken the president from Venezuela, and of course, they're talking about that it's done because of drugs. Do you think that it was done because of drugs, and how would it impact the streets and the prison system, taking him from his home, imprisoning him for the drugs that he's being claimed for putting into the United States?
Well, first of all, I don't think that it's about drugs. I think it's about control of the world's resources. But in reference to drugs coming into America, they say that Venezuela is a hub for drugs to flow into the United States. Well, if that be true, and they stop the flow of those drugs, it would definitely impact the drugs flowing into the society and into the streets, and it would definitely impact drugs flowing into the prison system also, because once drugs are cut off at the borders, then the demand is higher and the accessibility is lower.
Okay, so if the accessibility is lower on the streets, it's going to be lower in the prison system. How would that change the dynamics of the inmates in the prison system? Is that going to help, or is that going to hurt? Or what's your opinion on that?
Well, it's a two-pronged thing. It will hurt the inmates that's selling the drugs and benefiting financially from the drugs. It will help the inmates that's on the drugs because they won't have access to the drugs. And then along with that, it will escalate the violence in the prison system also, because a lot of people won't have access to get the drugs, and therefore that will escalate robberies and people attacking people, to take the drugs.
Wow, that's interesting. So about the legal system, he's over here now, and of course him and his wife pled not guilty. What's your opinion on them taking him from his country? And then do you think that the charges are going to stick over here? Or what's your opinion on that? How you think that's going to play out?
Well, from a legal standpoint, I would think that it violated international law for them to go over there and kidnap him and his wife and bring him over here. But from an American standpoint, the United States, when their back is against the wall, there is no laws. And so this country is notorious for taking what it wants. Laws only apply, international laws apply when they are applied to other nations. But when they are applied to America, then there is no international law. America gonna do what's best for America, whether it's against the law or whether it applies to the law.
All right. I just thought about something else. So even though the drugs are coming in on the streets, we know how they coming in and get to the streets because they coming in either by plane or by boat. But how they get in the prison system though? If the prison system has such a great vetting process where they checking people that's coming in the prison, how is the drugs actually getting into prison? I know we see on the news that they have drones. But how are they getting into prison?
Different ways. Drones, thrown over the prison fence, staff bringing drugs in.
Staff?
Yeah,
When we say staff, you talking about janitors or?
No, correctional officers, counselors, just prison staff in general, food stewardess in general.
Wow, so they not, so they probably need to have a better process on checking people that work in the prison system to kind of help that as well. Or what's their benefit of? How are the inmates paying these people to bring the drugs in? Because there got to be some kind of benefit for them. What's the benefit for the staff members to bring in drugs?
Oh yeah, they pay them money. It's big money in bringing those drugs into the prison system. Which the inmates make more money than the staff make. But when you look at the pay scale of correctional officers, it is very, very low pay scale. And so when a person sees where they can pick up a package that someone is giving them on the outside and say, well, I'll give you $1,500 if you take this package into so and so. Well, it may be enough phones in there to generate $10,000. The $1,500 for a correctional officer is a lot of money just to bring a small package into the institution.
Wow. You got anything else you want to add about this Venezuela Trump administration?
No, I'm just gonna keep my eye on this thing, and I'm gonna see how it plays out globally.
All right. Well, there you have it. Once again, another episode, One Cop, One Convict. If you like what you saw, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and share. Until then, be great.